What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Brandy J. It definitely is in the flesh. Make sure everything is kosher, right? Yeah, everything's good. Hopefully, nothing's freezing up or acting weird and shit because social media, the internet be acting weird. But let's get to the good stuff. All right, let's go over here to this whoopty over here, blah, blah, blah. All right, so you were right here with the girl, Brandy J. I think the screen is freezing up. Why? Why? Okay, are we good now? We might have to do this again because I'm not about this life right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, let's continue. As much as I don't want to. Okay. You guys work with me for a minute. I'm gonna do something really quick here. Bada boom. That might have helped. Might. Not too sure. Let's really pray. No, really. All right. Oh no. This shit is freezing up way too much. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going as I do something else. So just work with me. Let me see, what's this? Okay, we're gonna take that out of the game. Just pretend like I'm playing a video game, and I'm over here taking some really important, but not so important players out. That's what's happening right now. Yep. Okay. And if I forward the two, should I shut that? Shut you down? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't see any freezing going on. All right, so let's begin. Okay, so you are with Brandy J, and this is Behind the Mic. This is a new segment, original from the Real Wise Productions / Real Wise TV. Shit, might be on Real Wise Radio too. Good chance. Good chance. Why not share with the world? But no, seriously, thank you. I'm not sure if you're aware, but if you follow, then you're aware that there was two behind the mics that I premiered behind the mic on. And that was the first one, Talking to Q Radio. And our topic, our episode that night, we were talking about basically what's going on in the Black community between Black men and Black women. And Kevin Samuels was a little bit of the basis of that. Nothing strenuous, nothing disrespectful, nothing, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on with that, with that man, rest in peace. It's still a shocker. Like, seriously. I didn't know, you know what I mean? I knew he was a person that didn't deserve people congratulating what happened to him. You're a piece of shit if you did that. But can't say I always agreed with him, you know. So, and I don't agree with a lot of people that, you know, but I didn't have like ill intent towards them, and I just don't understand anybody that. And then they jump on social media to do it. It's like you ain't got no chill time. You just be like, this piece of shit, scratch it in every type of way. It's like, ooh, Kevin, is that who you was talking to? You talking about her? No, seriously, that's what it may look like. Because I heard other people say that, and that's what I was thinking too. I was like, you sound pretty low. Anybody congratulate anybody's death when we should all know what that's like when you lose a loved one. So I don't like ugly, okay? Anywho, let's carry right along. Shout out to Poppy J and Fredo, aka Wise, both from the Real Wise TV, Real Wise Productions, Real Wise Radio. Shouts out to those two. They are at the How many we got? They're at the convention in the podcast in oh shoot, Florida. Florida. Okay, so we limit to right now. So we got to do the damn thing. Okay, so that's where they are right now. So yay, whoop, 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 whoop. And I got all the stuff that was sent this way. Let's just jump on my shit real quick. It's starting to freeze again. Let's jump on my shit real quick. First of all, I would like to say, if you're getting any sort of kind of, you see my posts on Facebook or Instagram, it's not working for me. Facebook or Instagram. YouTube, don't play. And all the other, I will get back on here like in 5 seconds. Shut this down, start over again. Okay, reboot the computer and start all over again. I'm going to say what I need to say. So, if you see me on Facebook or Instagram and it looks like, oh, she won a car, oh, she won this, oh, she this, or anything about some crypto, cash app type of shit, that's not me. It's not me. Okay, you know what? And this is just a quick, this is just a little quick segment of what we're coming back to talk about, because I won't be doing this today. Like, on my side, it's freezing up, and that's fine. Audio, video shit happens. I'm not sweating it. I'll come back, because what's important is my message. It's not important that I be perfect. That's not what we're here for. If we wanted to do that shit, we would just keep watching actors and actresses, right? So therefore, this is not one of those. This is a broadcast, a Real Wise radio broadcast. And this is what I'm not doing. It's freezing on my side. So definitely just want to stop by real quick and let you know, I think noon. If not, I'm on the West Coast. So it's basically 9:30. So 11:30. Be back at this again. Not again, just finishing it. But keep doing what you do. Keep tuning into the Real Wise Radio. And if you know anybody that has a radio voice and that is about that life and that wants to drop a podcast, you want to be a guest, you want to drop some music, that's great. And a plethora of podcasts if you want to be a guest, but also if you are a podcaster, anybody that deals with editing with video, audio, anything, social audio, then Real Wise Production does that. Video editing, graphic art, websites, anything you can think of. Okay, let's go ahead, think of it. We'll figure it out. But we don't need to figure it out because we already know what to do. We do it all. So just know that. And unless you got somewhere better to go. And when I say that, I mean that with the utmost respect. But I'm just saying, why not come to some people that do the same thing that, you possibly are doing or trying to do? And also, if you followed us at all, then you know we're about the love and the support. So until I return, guys, because I just want to go ahead and just make sure everything is nice and tidy, because I got some messages to deliver. But also remember, that is not me. I did not win no cars. What's that too? And who the hell was that lady? Anybody knows her, tell her I got the info. But I'm pretty sure her is not her, because who's going to use them room set? I said, who's going to use them? Not really. Who's going to use their real self? But it's okay, because technology is a motherfucker, right? So until we meet again, or not again, but I'm just so upset. So mad. I was going to save this for later, but I'm going to just say it now. Hackers? I don't even know if you can call that a hacker. I mean, that's maybe too respectful. Oh, he wants to be on my show? You want to be on my show?
Yeah, sure.
My live show? I'm on right now. I was about to get off.
How?
What do you mean? No, not the radio.
How am I going to be the guest?
Because they can hear you.
Huh?
They can hear you. No, I was just shutting down, and then I saw your number, and I was like, oh, look at who it is. No, I'm on. Yes. Oh, who's? Oh, they gave me a heart. That's so nice of you. Real Wise. I'm not on Facebook. Real Wise Radio, and then mine, and then my Facebook. Yeah, I had to stop by real quick.
Well, when we're getting lunch right now, so as soon as we're done, we'll go upstairs and see once we get the food.
Okay. All right. Bye. That was El Jefe Wise. Okay. They're about to have lunch. Oh, yippee joy. Without me. Except I'm kidding. But lunch does sound good. I'm not going to have lunch yet. It's still kind of early because, I'm on the west side, y'all. Try to guess my time. Okay, I'll tell you. It is 9:31. Wait. Oh, shit. Is it? Oh, I'll make it on time. So that was El Jefe. So most likely I'll be popping in the studio soon. Exchanging notes. Exchanging that I don't have it. Look, Instagram is not me, but this is what I do have to say. Protect your accounts. This is some really good tips. All right, so if you get okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real simple, right? Because okay. So you know who you talk to and get messages from, you deal with on your social media, right? So let's say, for instance, that it might be somebody you don't really talk to too much, but you know them, right? You know them enough to know, like, if they had ever just deactivated. Because, some people just shut off who they don't really talk to that much. They ain't going to tell you because they people punks. But it's fine, though. Anywho. Right. So then you'll sit back. Okay. And you got to think about it. If they are requesting you again, this likelihood really up there that they would. Okay. First, you got to think about that. Maybe they're a friend number hungry, thirsty person. Or maybe not. Or maybe a hacker. And then when they hack you, which is preferably with this type of MO, sounds like Hessinger. Yeah, it sounds like that. And then when you accept the friendship and you kind of thought it a little bit, and then it looks like they're giving out services, you know what I mean? And then you're like, well, this definitely isn't her. What do you do at that point? Can rewind and go back and not do it. So what I'm saying is, I know probably everybody on this freaking platform, all these platforms probably experience that because it's just too many. The odds are just really too high. First, you know what I mean? This is way too high. It's most of you've all been hacked, right? Isn't it like the worst feeling? You just feel so like, oh my gosh, okay. All right. And then depending on the situation, you feel like it's your fault. You know what I mean? But it's not. It can be. If you just a thirsty person, you be like, I want to be everybody. Oh yes, I'm clicking on. Shoot, who want to see me? Who want to talk to me? I know some people like that. I think I don't, but if I want to, so I can make a show about it. Yeah, because that's ridiculous. But I know they're out there. Yeah. And then you have another situation where you need to do something in your account to put something else in the space where your stuff was supposed to go, but you trusted them because why would you do that? And then you is not you, it's not them at all. And then when you realize it, you're like, well, that was stupid anyways, because why would they have you do that? And then so the point is, question everything, pretty much. When you get a request, when you get any type of where you have to put in information or damn near click on something, because you can people just open shit because even in my email, I don't know if it's some kind of sense comes over me and says don't do it, and it looks like your average ordinary email too. And some of them don't, and then some of them come from places where you're like, they ain't gonna email me, they're gonna call me. You just gotta know that type of stuff, and then you gotta really pay attention to that. You gotta think about who is it, and are these the type of people that are, especially if it has to do with money. And when I say on both ends, actually, because people, no. Well, if they giving, you automatically, if you don't even surveys, all that stuff, they're usually full of shit. But anything that has you given, which 9 times out of 10, usually that should not be the case if you pay close attention. Well, yeah, that's just how it happens, right? Well, 9 times out of 10, if you have to give money, then it's like, and you should do that because sometimes that's the case. And then if so I said you, right? No. So if you are giving them money, they are definitely not fucking emailing you. They are gonna call you. They want their money. They're giving you money. Okay. I might have said this already, but yeah. And sometimes in that case, it's something that has a value almost up to cash. But what I'm saying is, don't trust shit and just check into it all, because you think you come across one type of way somebody can steal your account against your account, and then you'd be like, spit, okay, I don't trust nothing. I don't be pushing that. I don't be clicking that. And then one day, and you're like, oh, I'm here again. Like, what won't you do? People are slick. But see, this is the thing. This is the chances we take on freaking social media, and this is what it is. I don't trust social media as it is. So you add that with the hackers, and it's like, so you really did it. And at the end of the day, what we either we play, or we. But I think no matter what, it's still sucks, right? And then invasion is invasion of your privacy. That has a real stinger, no matter what it is, right? And people spend a lot of time on social media, so But those very people or entities or whatever that partake in these things and it gets past certain people, and that this is their job to hold it down, and nobody gets past their shit. So can I get the same shit you got on your shit? You know what I mean? If you are the owner of something, okay, for instance, like this, we know who really knows who Facebook or whatever, YouTube, all that belongs to anymore. Who knows? I'm just use this as an analogy or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, if it was somebody else's or mine, I would make sure that the people I'm serving has just as good as quality service or protections or whatever they need as me, right? I'm not going to be all above and make sure that my shit is laced and good to go. And then, and 9 times out of 10, there's some exchange there. We don't really know. When we use these things, there's something given up or retrieved when you make a certain amount of numbers, and then you receive, and then but you still receive a lot of the same bullshit you got before. Like, it's like when I did insurance. I went to school for life to be an insurance agent. Passed all that stuff, great stuff and things. But I wasn't really quick to get any clients. You know why? Because I had to make sure whatever agency I was working for, I valued their services, and I would be willing to give the same services to somebody else that I would stand behind. And if that wasn't the case, then I don't want to give you, you know what I mean, something that I don't really value, right? So what it really is saying is that whatever service platforms, whatever we buy into or we retrieve, if it's low quality, or if it's not giving you what you need, or if it's not protecting you as it should, then that just shows that their shit's low quality, and that's what they gave us, and that's what they consider themselves. Because anybody with some quality shit, you're gonna know, because you're gonna be like, they don't play, they protect them stuff. You're gonna have these. You're not gonna have like negative words to say, like, oh, I don't know. No, you're not. That's low budget shit. It's just that nobody's told them yet, because what you put into your product or whatever you're producing to people, I don't care what type of level you try to put it on, mixing like average, giving them whatever because the rich get richer. No, their low quality shit because they think low quality of themselves, but they want. See what I'm saying? It's like you can't have that type of mindset. You gotta think better of yourself. People that make apps that are crap and let people's privacy get invaded. It's true. What you put into your whatever you want people that it shows, it tells by how much work, effort, and how you treat it and how you give it to people. You want people to come to you because you have something so amazing and they want. And then if it's just like a little crock and it's just not like a lot of things in this world, then that means just how lowly whoever created it served it up to us. That's how much they're worth. They just getting paid way too much. That's a whole nother story because who's paying for it? People like us. So no, accountability all around. But I'm saying they don't even like believe in their own shit. That's how lowly they think of themselves. That they give us lowly shit, but give themselves better. So it's like it's even worse. So what does it really say? Who's really winning and losing? So if I was to create like a social media app, I would put more effort into it because I knew I can do better and I want people to see the value, Your mindset, you switch that around. Who's really losing? Both. Okay. Just the only difference is one, pull the whammy over on us, right? When you got to be deceitful and lie and manipulative, you got much going for yourself. Gutter bucket. But when that position does, but you've manipulated and did everything you could because you couldn't just go out on the street and go toe to toe, right? Then you get what we got. But the only difference is we can get it together. But that's only if you want to. So if you knew better, you do better. And I know at some point everybody's had a little bit of knew better. So now it's time to do better. I'll be back. Peace. Where's the button? Okay.